What's up, guys? Hunter Frontier back at it again with another video. In this video, guys, we're gonna be talking about cards you definitely should be buying before it's too late. And of course, we're gonna get started with tuning. This is the quarter century secret rare version of this card from the Stampede set. And the reason I think you guys should definitely be buying this is because one, it's cheap. Two, because of the release of the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D sets, right? We have more support for Synchron. And again, the fact that people use 3 copies in their build, you definitely want to grab this card because it's definitely go up in price. We can go ahead and take a look at it right now. It's about almost $8 and going up in price, so you definitely want to go ahead and grab 3 copies so you guys are good for your decks if you are looking to get a more higher rarity for modern rarity, right? So instead, if you don't want the ultimate rare, because again this is going to be a little pricey, you guys can go ahead and lean towards the quarter century secret rare, about $8 a piece, $24, not a bad pickup in my opinion. And again, if you wait, definitely this card can go minimum $15 to $17 a copy. So make sure you guys go ahead and jump on this now before it's too late. And there are other versions here you guys can go ahead and hop on. You have the tuning alternate art, the prismatic secret rare, right? Because the common you're getting in the deck, if you want to upgrade, you definitely can do so. If not, there are other versions of tuning to pick up. But moving on, guys, we do have the legendary 5Ds decks, and again, a lot of the cards have been going up in price, especially the Molcharmy cards. Polaria used to be about $7 to $8 pre-sale. Now you have it at minimum $13, and I want to say that at that point you guys can go ahead and just pick up a prismatic secret rare version for about $3 more. You rarity upgrade, and again at that point you have more shiny cardboard. We all like shiny cardboard, right? So at that point, I wouldn't justify buying the common rarity unless you're just opening up the decks and you have it already. So, you know, you could always go ahead and look at this like 3 different ways, right? Buy the decks, get your Molcharmy Polaria and other Molcharmy cards. You can go ahead and flip those and get higher rarities versions of them if you like. If not, you can just keep the commons. But at the same time, I just feel like it's better at that point for just a few extra dollars to just rarity upgrade yourself. And again, if you don't care about that, don't worry about it. But just my opinion at the end of the day. And you can go ahead and buy, you know, more staples as well. Infinite Impermanence in here. 2 different versions of Infinite Impermanence in here. You also have Called by the Grave. You have Ash Blossom for under $2, which is not bad. Same thing, you can go ahead and rarity upgrade if you guys like. So a lot of different choices with this, but remember that, you know, you want to make sure if you pick up the actual sealed decks that it's $30, you know, retail price. Do not be paying, you know, $45, $50 online. It doesn't make, like, it makes no sense at all, guys. Okay, I know there are retail issues with this, but you can definitely find it at certain retail stores. You have to kind of just hunt for it, but you will find it. Do not buy this for $50 online, okay? You make sure you promise me on this, okay? I'm going to be checking it on you guys, but definitely make sure you do what's best for you. So moving on, again, we do have Shooting Quasar Dragon. This is the quarter century secret rare from the Stampede set. And again, a card that has been slowly going up. Now again, with the release of these decks, you know, this card is going to go up in price as well. It's a great card to have. Plus, again, it's a nice modern rarity. So something you also want to pick up if you do not have access to it. But moving on, we do have Red Nova. And this card was, you know, notorious for going up in price. Not too long ago, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 months ago, it was really high for the secret rare version. But again, if you are looking to buy this now because it is starting to go back up in price, I would recommend getting the secret rare version now before it's too late, because you know it's already lowest $9.50, but this can go back to easily $18, $20, $25 in the future. So something you guys do want to pick up before that's too late. And then we have El Shaddoll Construct. This card is slowly going up in price. It's starting to match the Shaddoll Fusion that has been getting bought out recently. We talked about that before in a sell cards now before it's too late video. Definitely go ahead and check that video out if you guys have not. But again, all the Shaddoll cards are starting to go up in terms of the quarter century secret rare versions. So you do want to go ahead and purchase them if you are looking to play the deck in some capacity for older format, or if you're trying to bring it back for advanced. And then we do have Dragon Master Magia. Again, a card that I think you guys should definitely be adding to your collections before this card will go up, you know, insane in terms of when they first came out, right? You had that card was easily $900 plus. Now the other versions of the card are about around $30, $35, but it's always, you know, just good to kind of just have access to it just in case you need it. Or again, it's a great card to have in any collection. And I want to say that there's a clear difference too when you are purchasing cards on TCGPlayer because they're near mint, versus if you look on eBay, you can actually check out the condition of the card to make sure that it is near mint, right? Or whatever condition is listed. Usually near mint is not near mint. Lightly played is not lightly played, it's mod, right? Mod is like, wow, damage, you don't even want to see damage. The card, you won't even have the full card in view. So you want to be very careful when it comes to that, of course. But there are sellers that will add a picture of the card here. Now this is for a foreign copy, but just for instance, right? If you are a seller on TCGPlayer, try to make a good practice. If you say something is near mint, take a picture of it, right? The front, the back, so people can actually see the condition and feel more, a guarantee when they make their purchases. But again, just a little example I want to throw your way. But moving on, Ramble Roach Dragon has been going up in price even more. We did talk about this before. The quarter century secret versions of this and the other one, the Maiden, have been going up in price. People are actually been using this for Genesis format, so that's another reason why this card has been going up more recently. So if you don't have access to it, make sure you guys go ahead and buy it before it's too late. But again, moving on, we have Vanquish Soul Holly Sue, and again, just because Vanquish Soul has been getting more hype recently, you really do want to go ahead and add this card to your build if you don't already have access to it, right? So for about $3 to $4, not a bad price. And again, there are so many listings, so that's why it's low. But again, if people keep buying into this hype, this card can easily be 10 to 15 bucks, and again, just slowly keep rising, right? And fade away into cards that will definitely need a reprint at some point. And we have Pot of Greed for the last one. Just again, another shout out to Pot of Greed, just for being an absolute GOAT. It lets you draw 2 cards, and again, it's a modern day Starlight rare for the tins. So something really cool to have for Genesis format, GOAT format, whatever, you can kind of just put this in. Great for a collection as well. This kind of rivals the Pot of Greed and other pot cards that got reprinted as quarter century secret rares because it's insanely cheap and there's no reason for you guys to go ahead and buy those versions at all. So again, guys, I just wanted to throw some cards for cards that you definitely should be buying before it's too late. And again, if you guys have any other questions or you have any cards that I missed, let me know down below in the comment section. But guys, if you liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go and hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you're updated next time I upload new videos. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.